How are we doing? I know I haven't been here. It's been 30 degrees again. The fishing's been terrible, but I have caught some fish. And I thought I'd show you what I've been doing, because you know I like to show what I've been doing, why I haven't been on YouTube. You know, I would love to post a video a week at the moment, but one is the weather's been terrible, and two is my students have been fine. So I had to go to Swansea and do a show. I'll show you a little clip of what happened with my two students. Boom.
Right, go.
Jump kick back. That's it, you got him, mate, you got him. There you go, you got him right in the face, mate. Right in him. That's it, mate. Yo, switcheroo, boy. There you go. Don't drop him. What we work for, let's go. Come on.
Hey! Forward! Hey! Knee! Stop!
Got to now be blue corner. It's Brett Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Taking the ball.
So as you can see, it's a great time for my gym. 2 wins, both by elbows. Yeah, boy. So yeah, I was really happy with that. But now on with the fishing. So I went to the private lake. My first session there, I raked the swim. So I'll show you what I did. Boom. I just thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing. So look at this. This is the rake. And this is what I rake it out every time. So So yeah, you can see how bad it is. So I'm raking this swim. I just thought I'd show you because I'm on a work party clearing it out. Obviously going to be fishing it, but I've got to clear all this yet. Loads, trust me, and if I don't clear it, what's going to happen is I'm going to hook into a fish. It's going to plough through in this big plough of weed, and I ain't going to get it out if I've got a load of weed like that. So I've got to clear it. So I'm going to be going to this swim, clearing this area. Bing bang boshy. All right then guys, there I am. I am back, 2 weeks off. It's 30 degrees. I was not interested in it. Well, 35 degrees. I was definitely not interested in that. And if you watch my videos, okay, and you know where I fish, don't fish in my spot. Because if I drive past that next, I'm going to grab you by your ankles, I'm going to swing you around and throw you in the bloody ditch myself. Because it's a bloody hole. There's about a mile worth of ditch and you stand in my spot. So it's just a little pre-warning to you guys. If you fish my spot and I turn up where I've raked and put bait in, I will throw you in. I am not joking, okay? So we'll just get that passed. But I'm at the private lake today, fishing. Oh, right, sorry about that. It's only walked past and Scrappy went mental. Still early in the morning. Didn't you check out what I was doing? You know I got a key to the motherfucking place. Right, I'll flip you around. We are carping today, but see all this? This is like pollen or something. It wasn't here a couple of days ago, but I did put some bait in about 4 days ago. I come down here with a little kid. I will show you photos and stuff. Me and Joey, we did some fishing. But yeah, I put some bait in here and over there, but it looks shocking as you can see. But there you go. But yeah, it's pollen, bloody pollen. It's all on top of the surface. So hopefully it'll get some wind on today and it'll get rid of it, but I don't know. So PVA bag, I'm going to cast out to there. I'm going to float fish here, and then as the day gets on, I'm probably going to move around to the hard spot. Fish one there, one there. But at the moment, I'm just going to fish here and there because 2 deep spots. There's definitely a carp fish in there. No. That's a rod. Where's it fizzing? Well, it's stopped now, but there was a load of fizzing. So I'm going to chuck out one rod there and just have a bit of fun for this morning, and then we're going to get serious as the afternoon gets on. Big carpies, wild carpies, tenchy, big ruddies, bingy, a bangy, a boshy. Right then guys, we're ready to go. So I have got the drop-off lead system because it's so weedy. I don't think I need a helicopter system, but so I've got a spinner rig. You see? Can't even see the hook link. So it should hopefully kick off. I'm gonna use a PVA bag. I think I should be alright. If I get problems with the silk, then obviously I will have to change the hook link. But I think this would be alright. Check the yeah, she's good. Ow. So this lead should just pop off. So I'm literally gonna pull the tail rubber right down so it literally will pop off. So then I can freely play the fish. Alright. PVA brad of joy and red pellets. Cabbage, eh? Found, buddy. So yeah, I'm gonna get this straight out, and then I'm gonna float fish and try and catch some decent rudge and tench and some crucians maybe. It's gonna have a blast today, but I've got a funny feeling I'm gonna catch carp. I've been putting bait in for about 2 weeks in the same spot. Nothing crazy, just like a handful of boys each time. I've fed the coots, so hopefully they can leave me alone, but the rudder go nuts. I reckon I can catch some big perch today. Right guys, I've moved. I've seen a carp moving there, and there's a carp fizzing to the left of me. So I am fishing here now. This is the zone. I've seen a carp here. I put bait here, and I put bait to the right. So I'm gonna have 2 rods like this. Off here, sat down, sneaky ninja. So it's a carp just feeding. So I'm gonna chuck the rod in there. But because of all this stuff, I can't see the bottom. It's quite frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. It probably keeps me a little bit hidden. So yeah, I'm gonna drop that in. Hopefully we get a fish on, bite. There's all the pollen on the surface. So I'm all cruising around, so I'm definitely going to get one today. It's just going to be that long wind. So just been reeled in. And yeah, I go nuts, these rudd. I'll just show you what I mean. But I've seen some bigger fish, like really big rudd or chub. There we go. Okay. But there's some bigger fish underneath, that's what I'm after, not these small rudd. So I'm gonna try and put on a massive bit of bread and sink it through. And hopefully we'll be able to get one on. There we go, massive bit of bread. I'll try down here first because I had some big movement down here from, I think it was big rudd. And I know what the big fish do, they wait for it to go deeper down and then they whack it. Not what I was after, but whatever. Rich. Oh, it's rich. There we go, guys. Whatever this is. Finally a good fish. Oh my God, it's a bream. It's a bream, guys. Yeah, boy. Silver bream from a weedy lake. I've never caught one this big from here, so that's cool. Oh, let's get me in there. Caught on a bit of weed. No way, Mr. Bream. Come on. Jesus, there we go. Come off that weed now. Not be much, guys, but it's the biggest bream I've ever had out of here. I've only had a handful out of here. So they're special when you don't catch them. I thought, what is this big fish? Wee, at the private lake. Look at that, boy. Proper beastly fish, isn't he? Hey, proper beastly. Yeah, just on the float. Big piece of bread. Oh. There you go. I don't know what this is. Looks big thing. Oh, it's a bream again. Yeah. Big breamy. Yeah. Big bream, what does it want to come in? Okay, so big bream like, is he? Like a rich bream hybrid. Nice one. Can't find it like a bream, is he? He's running like a crazy. I don't want a pike to grab it. Come on. Fall looking like a roach. Big old breamy. Oh yeah, boy. I'm waiting for that. So I think I recognise this fish. He's got a little, scale missing. Whoa, mate. He's not happy, obviously. But yeah, it's definitely one I've had before. Remember him? Good old Dave. Look at his mouth. Ooh. Mr. Old Dave. Definitely an old fish, this one. The old warrior. Old beastie fish. Yeah, boy. Bang. So as you can see behind me, all the weed and everything else. And the algae. But Mr. Fish, buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. I'm going to put some carp care on him and get him back in the old warrior. He's probably older than me. Bing, bang. Bosh, I did it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Thank God for that. Honestly, been waiting for a bite for ages. What a fabulous evening. Now the flowers are gone in there. The lilies are shut down. It's the evening now. I probably could have caught one more fish. Look at that. But I got to go. That's definitely a carp. Scraps, get here. Get here, my boy. Here. Come. Scrappy, come here. He knows mummy's coming, doesn't he? Hey? My missus come and pick us up. But yeah, look at this place, eh? Thought I'd sign out now. Obviously, I'm going to catch another fish. I've got to go. But it's such a lovely place. Even though this algae, well, it's not even algae. It was like gloss and like pollen. And then the algae, and it's just sort of gathered up down here. I'm glad I was fishing down that end. But yeah, it's really weedy. I've got a work party this weekend, so I'm going to clean it all out. And then I'm going to talk to him about restocking it with some other fish in it. That's a carp. Get some more crucians in here, I think. A couple more tench. But yeah, phenomenal. And here's a little video of a day session I did down there. I had a wicked day, but it's not worth a video. But I just want to show you what I've seen and what I caught. So there you go. Right, that is Rudd sleeping. Have you ever seen this before? I've seen it quite a few times. What they do is they turn on their backs and you go in a little shoal and they just sleep. Literally, they are sleeping. Others are not, obviously you can see. But there's a little crew who are just sleeping. See that? Sleeping Rudd, that is. That's what they do. When the sun's out and they've had loads of bread. Belly full of bread, sleepy little Rudd. There they go, mental. But yeah, you can imagine anything goes in there, they just hit it. They're just piranhas at this point. But those ones are actually sleeping. So there you go, sleeping fish, even when a train goes past. That's all they speak. Waking up, wakey buddies. Wakey. That can literally go backwards. You can actually. Sings the trains. It is slow with the train. There we go, sleeping Rudd. Never seen that before. Sleeping fish. Comes again. Oh, it's wild cool. What's he doing? That was cool. Boom. So I mean, so I love the private lake. What about my lip? I've got kicks in the bloody lip. But yeah, so as you can see with the private lake, it's such a cool place to be. The level's really low. I'm not going there again this week. It's too brutal. I've been putting bait in and actually feeding them. But I'm going to leave it alone for a week or two. I'm going to my old syndicate, the one that I paid for, that I only got to fish once. So I'm going back there with my mate to do a 24-hour session. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a fish. I caught my first PB out of there. Hopefully that'll be a good video, but we just don't know, do we? It's 30 degrees. We need rain. Right then, guys, like and subscribe. Fighting Fisherman on Instagram. Fighting Fisherman #9 on Instagram, sorry. Fighting Fisherman on Facebook. Nick Daglish on TikTok. Boom. Like and subscribe.